First time in 4 years the ice cream truck has driven into this neighborhood. All set to get my Tutti Frutti on, and takes one look at me and he takes off. This is just my banging around bag. Covers my basic needs, shelter, fire, navigation, first aid, water, cooking gear, and it'll take care of me for about a day or two if anything happens. If you're gonna come out here, you need to practice with your gear. You need to know what kind of gear to bring with you.
The video you're watching was brought to you by Muddy Pete's New Jersey Pine Barrens Gourmet Coffee. Remember, piping hot or straight black and cold as a corpse. That's good, Muddy.
Super Fun Survival Kit. Basic gear breakdown. This is a Camelback Rim Runner, and one of the reasons I like this is because, first of all, it's pretty well built. This particular model comes with a 3-liter hydration bladder. That's going to be pretty important. These things will get gunky in the tubes if you don't take care of them. I found this out when I went out one day and got a nice mouthful of funk. So keep an eye on them. Yeah, it's good muddy. It does. Excuse me. It's good muddy. And do you really need 3 liters of water? I mean, it's a bowling ball. The answer is yeah, you do. I guarantee you on a hot day, at least up here, you're going to go through this, probably 2 of them. So it may seem like a lot of weight and bulk, but it's absolutely worth it. Dehydration can come real quickly, and it can become a medical emergency. Eventually it'll kill you. I mentioned in part 1 about good survival starting with good proper planning. Get hydrated before you go out on a trail. These are electrolyte powders. A few years ago I went up into the New Jersey Pine Barrens on a day hike. About this time of year, it was hot out, and oh god, probably about 85, 90 degrees out there with a heat index, I don't know what, but it was hot. It was drippy, hotty, sweat hot. Me most macho, so I just pushed through it. Got about 3 or 4 miles up the trail from the parking lot at Ranger Station, and my legs fell out from under me. Heat exhaustion. Started getting dizzy. What happened? Well, I had this bag, and I was drinking my water as I was going along. What I didn't have were electrolytes. I sweated all of them out on the way up. By the time I ran into the wall there, I was just going on guts. Without electrolytes, your body can't absorb the water that you're taking in. It just passes through you, doesn't do any real good. There are all sorts of electrolyte powders commercially available. These are emergency. Gatorade is the most popular. The problem you got to run into with Gatorade is that it's full of sugar. Sugar blocks the absorption of water. So if you're going to use Gatorade, and personally I think Gatorade just is nasty tasting, it's awful, cut the dosage in half. Use half a package or double the amount of water, and that should help the problem a little bit. Another option here, there's also some stuff called Nun tablets, N-U-U-N, or maybe it's pronounced Noon, I don't know. N-U-U-N, and you can get it through REI and a couple other places. It will replace the electrolytes, but it doesn't taste very good. So, either or. Now, another option that I like are salty peanuts. You know, they have a little protein, a few vitamins, but you've got salts, which will help to replace your electrolytes, and they don't taste real bad.